So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Mr. Timo Werner and his brand new inform. He got this special card for his performance in RB Leipzig's 3-1 win against Schalke, in which he got himself a goal and an assist. And as most of you know, I do love Werner's non-inform. I think it's one of the most overpowered strikers on the game, and since I didn't get a chance to use his Footmas card, I had to pick up this inform and I had to try it out, especially when it's only currently costing around 50k. So, you know, even without using him, I had a feeling that would be a great price for him. Anyway, before we continue, you know what I'm going to say. If you could leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. Remember to leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, and also let me know who you'd like me to review next. So let's chat about these in-game stats. Pace-wise, lovely. 93 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. That is great to see because everyone loves a quick striker. 91 positioning is brilliant, and 92 finishing on an 84 rated card is freaking awesome. Now it says on this page that this card has 60 strength, which would suggest that he is fairly weak. Now I'm not going to claim that he's really strong in game because he's not ridiculously strong. However, from what I experienced when using this card, he definitely felt like he was a lot stronger than that stat suggests. He actually holds off players pretty well. In the dribbling column, there's some decent attributes as well. We've got 87 dribbling, which is pretty nice, 88 ball control, which is very nice, and on top of that, 90 reactions, which are very useful, and you'll see why in the clips, because he does react to situations very quickly, which obviously is very pleasing. So now let's move on into the gameplay, and we'll speak more about how this inform card performs in games. And from the get-go, I liked him. He's one of them direct play strikers who will and can score goals for anyone. He's absolutely rapid and he's perfect for counter-attacking football, and on the ball he felt pretty good. Obviously he's not as agile as the previous player I reviewed in the form of Lanzini, but Werner was still decent on the ball. I loved how quickly he reacted to situations, and he is one of them players who, you know, when they're running with the ball, they'll get tackled, but then they will instantly win it back. So now let's chat about his shooting. This guy is a finisher. He put the ball where the keepers cannot get to. I loved his finishing inside the box, especially when using the first time shot. From distance, he's, you know, pretty average, and I do have to say sometimes his shots seem to lack power. He does only have 75 composure, which isn't bad, but you know, it's not amazing. If you're going to shoot with this guy, I do advise the finesse inside the box over anything else, especially the double tap finesse. His passing was alright. The short passing I actually thought was very good. Long passing there was, you know, a bit meh. The crossing was average as a whole, but I do have to say he did whip in some great low crosses to Robin, as you'll see in the footage. Physically, he impressed me. He battles a lot, and like I said at the start, I thought the strength stat was misleading. Stamina wise, I had no issues, and I really liked his positioning. He's a very attacking minded player, and for me, was regularly making good runs and getting into the right areas. So while the clips are still rolling, let's cover a couple of negatives which may not be standout issues but are worth noting, starting with the passing, because obviously the stats for his passing don't look too great. Now I coped pretty well with him though, and I made the most out of his short passing, but you know, his passing as a whole doesn't look fantastic, and pretty much just don't use him as a cam, just use him as a striker as he's meant to be, and you'll get the most out of him. I do want to mention his strength again, because the attributes do say 60 strength. I'd say I disagree with that, because in-game he felt stronger, and for me as a whole, his strength wasn't an issue, but that may not be the case for everyone, so that is something of course to be aware of. The positives completely outweigh the negatives for this card, and thus, because of that, he is getting a pretty positive rating. He's definitely not the most complete forward, but he is a goal scorer. So with that in mind, is he worth the coins? 50k for an informed striker who's got great pace, great shooting, and is in a decent league? That sounds like good value to me. But with it being team of the year, wait till the weekend and hopefully he will become even cheaper. I will say though, if you're looking for a more complete forward, Werner isn't your man, look elsewhere, but if you're looking for just someone who's going to finish chances and put the ball in the back of the net, this card is worth trying. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the brand new informed Timo Werner card. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on it, comment below who you want me to review next, and if you've tried this card, how it was for you. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.